Yeah, losing my mind, sleeping all these days. Wide awake, I can't help it, I'm this way. Every night on my grind, 4 a.m. They tell me.
Bruh, I had to, okay? It's a pink teddy bear robot. How the fuck can you say no to that? I regret nothing. Absolutely nothing. Also, going off of my video I posted yesterday, I was scrolling through Twitter and I guess the military actually had an Area 51 debriefing. Like, they're actually going to be like sending troops to Area 51 to make sure dumbasses don't go there and like fuck shit up. Move forward! Bruh, I'm like fucking Spider-Man over here. What the fuck? That's like the first time I've actually played with this ball thing. So I got a little bit of a story for you guys, okay? Oh my Jesus, it's like looking in a mirror. So if you guys remember my Obey Recruitment Challenge video, I ended up FaceTiming my sister and a lot of you guys asked me to tell a story about her. And I want to let you guys know that everything I'm gonna say is true. You can literally ask my sister and she will admit to this. Or at least she'll admit to this to an extent. And so my sister, she is actually older than me. She's 13 months older than me, but we were close enough to each other's age to where we could like relate to each other and like talk to each other, you know what I mean? It wasn't like she was just that much older than me and I had no chance of talking to her, you know what I mean? So it was pretty much like growing up with a twin. And sometimes when you and your sibling are close together in age, that tends to lead to a lot of tension around the house. And when I say tension, I mean like a lot of bickering, arguing, fighting, whatever. It's just a part of growing up with siblings. Like, if you have siblings, you understand all the shit that happens. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had a brother and a sister, oh my god. Dude, him and I would team up to make my sister's life a living hell. But growing up as the only male child and having a sister, that led to a lot of fights and arguments across the board in our childhood. And Alexis, I know you're gonna watch this, but fuck you. Now you see here, Alexis, my sister, she doesn't fight physically. She does mental warfare. And let me tell you right now, that shit is fucked up. She'd say all this little shit to make me just snap just enough to where I'd like yell at her or like shove her. And then right after I shoved her or some shit, she would go downstairs, tell my mom and dad, and my dad would come upstairs and beat my ass. You know, that is fucked up, okay? And that's not even the worst part. Whenever I would explain myself to my mom or dad, they'd be like, nah, we don't believe you. You should never do that. You should never shove your sister. And you should never yell at her either. And later on down the road, once we started to grow up and mature a little bit more, I want to say I was in 7th or 8th grade. I ended up talking to my dad and I was like, hey, like, you know, most of the time when Alexis and I would fight, she would be playing these fucked up mind games, just trying to get me pissed off. That way I could shove her, yell at her, whatever, and get in trouble. And do you want to know what he told me? He looks at me dead in the face and was like, yeah, I know. I had a sister growing up. Like, what kind of shit is that? So you're telling me you went through the same exact shit I went through and you still decided to let me get in trouble? Like, after he told me that, I'm sitting there dumbfounded, just like, what the fuck? That didn't fucking kill him? Are you serious? What the fuck is this gun? I'm just gonna have to... yeah, fuck that. Leave that shit behind. Like, I knew it was trash, but I didn't think it was that bad. Also, I'm gonna have to hit you with a little bit of payback, Alexis. You can't just be coming down to my setup and deciding to record a video without me throwing you into the video.
Check 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... I'm Tim's little sister. Sorry, I'm his big sister. I feel like you could do really great ASMR videos on this, you know, like... I don't know where to look. First of all, like, is it this screen? Or is... I guess it would be the camera. That would make more sense. I have really bad cramps. Okay, that's how I'm gonna end that.
And I'm being nice to her. I didn't put the whole video in. That's just part of it. So recently with me trying to grow my channel, I've obviously been promoting my YouTube channel throughout my various social media platforms. Wow, that was a great fucking sentence. I sound like a fucking social media marketer, man. Knowledge. My social media platforms. stuff. Basically, I've been posting my YouTube channel to my Snapchat and Instagram. That's literally it. And so obviously I've been posting a lot of YouTube gaming content to try to update my followers on, you know, what I do in my free time, which is be a complete moron on the internet. And literally all I've done for the past 3 weeks is promote my YouTube channel across my social media platform. And so I decided to switch it up one fucking time, and I posted like a Snapchat and Instagram story of me after a workout, and yes, I was shirtless and I looked fucking awesome. Fun fact, more dudes hit on me than girls when I posted that story. The exact opposite of what I wanted. So that completely fucking backfired. Like 2 girls slid up and both of them said the exact same thing. Both of them called me a meathead and a tool. First of all, I'm 155 pounds. I cannot be a meathead. Second of all, I am not a tool. For the past 2 weeks, I've been posting pictures and videos of my gaming YouTube channel. Like, what the fuck? So speaking of Snapchat and Instagram, go ahead and follow me on both those platforms so you can stay up to date with what the fuck I'm doing in life. And I'm just gonna clarify this again. I mentioned this in my previous video. I am going for both the Soar and Obey recruitment challenges. Even if I don't get into the teams, it's good exposure for my YouTube channel. But yeah guys, that has been the video. If you guys have any other games or challenge videos you want me to make, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. Go ahead and leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to send nudes, and I will talk to you all later.
All them niggas hating at me ain't even cold as me. And all my bitches look suspicious, I think they own me. If she leaves, she believes that I'll be left lonely. She out the door and